it's Youngman21A here. If you know anything about my channel, it's that it's totally random. You don't know when I'm going to upload or what I'm going to upload, but sure enough, there will be uploads. And I kind of wanted to honor that spirit, so I've been trying to come up with some ideas of what I can do. Hey Joe, any ideas?
Soda!
Ah, a great idea, Joe. Although here in the Midwest, we call it pop. But I'll forgive you for that one. So I actually got the idea when I went to the store a couple months ago. And this isn't just a place like a Walmart, a Target, a Meijer, a Kroger, or anything like that. It was at a place on the north side of Cincinnati called Jungle Jim's International Market. Jungle Jim's International Market, simply referred to as Jungle Jim's, is exactly as the name implies. It's a jungle-themed, market-style store with an emphasis on international goods. The main store in Fairfield, Ohio is over 200,000 square feet of shopping, and they claim to have over 180,000 different products to choose from. I mean, just take a look on the inside of the store. There's a lot going on here. It's like a jungle of shopping. When I go shopping, I like to get at least one new thing to try, something I've never had before. I've gone to Jungle Gyms a few times now, and it's like a new experience every time. The store's so big and the items go in and out so often that it's impossible to not find something new. Now, one thing I really enjoy is a good drink, especially of the caffeinated variety. I bet you can see where this is all going. Welcome to the Jungle Jim's King of Pop. And yes, it's exactly what you think it is. When I first laid my eyes on this aisle, there was no turning back. I knew I had to try some of the delicious flavors found there. So one of our more tame flavors is strawberries and cream soda with the brand of Melba's Fixins. Now, I've never heard of that brand before, so I want to do a little bit of research. As it turns out, it's a name under the brand Rocket Fizz Soda Pop and Candy Shop based out of Camarillo, California. Here's the inside of one of their stores in Portland, Oregon. According to their Wikipedia article, in this location alone, they have over 4,000 varieties of candy and 500 varieties of soft drinks. In total, they have 91 of those Rocket Fizz stores in the US, along with 2 in Canada. Some of their drinks have even been described as novelty drinks. If you happen to be by Jungle Jim's in Cincinnati or any of the Rocket Fizz locations across the US and Canada, I highly recommend them if you want to try something interesting. Now, enough chit chat, let's get to the taste testing. For today, I have gathered 6 different flavors of pop from Jungle Jim's. I didn't really necessarily grab them if they looked good or bad. I just knew, based on the flavors, that I had to try them. I will also have some cola between just to cleanse my palate, as I may experience some cultural shock from some of these flavors. I will also be ranking them as I go along to crown a winner and a loser by the end of the video. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start off with the strawberries and cream pop that I showed off earlier. I am a big fan of strawberries. Strawberries are my favorite food, so maybe this one was a little bit based on what I like, but still, a strawberries and cream pop, I've never heard of that. That sounds awesome. So we're gonna get started on a good note here with strawberries and cream. All right, so cheers. Definitely has a good flavor to it. May have to do a few tastes here. Yeah, all right. So I'm getting a lot of the it almost feels like an artificial strawberries and cream, which, okay, fair. It's a pop. I'm not sure if I was expecting the real thing. But kind of like the extra syrupy, like strawberry taste that you would generally expect to find in, I don't know, like extra syrupy strawberries. I'm not even sure if you know what I'm talking about, but you can find strawberries that are a little bit more syrupy, so it's like a little syrup and strawberry mix there. It's not quite like as fresh as like just like raw strawberries, but it's not like artificial tasting either. It's like somewhere in the middle, and that's why I say the like the whatever the sauce is, a strawberry sauce, right? So, and then I'm also tasting a little bit of that whipped cream taste too, so that could also play into a part of it. So I think it's doing a pretty good job of tasting like a strawberries and cream pie. So I'm not sure if I really can do numbers. I'd have to make a lot of adjustments later. But I think that was fairly successful. It tastes like a strawberries and cream pie. Yeah, it's good. I like it. My first judge of it was a little bit like I got a little twitchy eyed there, but it was a new flavor. I guess I wasn't sure what I was expecting there, but yeah, one more swig of this, and I'll gather up my thoughts here. Yeah, I could really see myself like biting into a strawberries and cream pie. It's good. I'd recommend this one to anyone who likes strawberries and cream. Alright, so the next flavor here is a strawberry shortcake pop. Now I promise this is the last strawberry one. We have 4 other like definitely unique flavors. But I also really like strawberries. I really wanted to try this one, and shortcake is definitely different than cream pie. So just want to try it. I'll still get my thoughts, and I'm going to be extra critical on these two. Alright, so cheers. Oh, that one was a lot less good. I guess as it went along, it was like, it kind of went back up just a little bit, but still. I'm getting the shortcake flavor, but it feels like a lot of icing. Now, I'm not an icing fan, so I don't know, maybe that's just me there, but maybe I'm getting a little bit of that. It almost feels cold. Now, they're all room temperature. I prefer room temperature, but it feels like the coldness of the cake. So I guess if you're into that and you like strawberries, this may just be the drink for you. But I think I'm going to put this one above and below the strawberries and cream. Yeah, so definitely getting the taste in there. But as far as flavor goes, I'm going to definitely have that one, the strawberries and cream one, on top right now. Alright, so our next one is going to require a little bit more speculation on my part, as there are some unknown values in my opinion here. So our next one here is the peanut butter and jelly pop. Alright, so on here, when I'm looking at this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm seeing peanut butter and grape jelly. Now, is it grape jelly? Is it strawberry jelly? Did I just lie to you like a minute ago and say that there's going to be no more strawberries? I don't know. So that's why I got to figure out while we do this. Do I taste the bread? Do I taste the peanut butter? And do I taste grape or strawberry jelly? If it's something else than that, if they're using something else than that, they're done. I'm canceling them. So let's give it a try. Just quick side note: this is now Lester's Fixins. Same idea. I already looked it up. It's all under that the Rocket Soda stuff, Rocket Fizz. Sorry. But just different guy, I suppose. So let's get into it. Let's try this peanut butter and jelly soda. Okay. So that sent me back years ago when I went to the Indiana State Fair. They had this candy shop. And they had these little 1-cent candies that are all pretty bad, but they're like a cent. My mom's like, yeah, you can go get like a lot of those. I'm like, okay, Mom. So I did, but they're all bad. And this threw me back. That threw me back. Oh man, did that throw me back? I don't taste the bread. Maybe a little bit of peanut butter. And I don't even know what to say about the... Sorry you had to see that, but that's honest. Like, that was... Oh my god, that's bad. Ugh. That was not good. I'm going back to cola, man. Oh my goodness, wow. That was so much worse. I do not recommend that. I don't care if peanut butter jellies are your favorite thing on this world. No, don't, no. I'm throwing that one away. Alright, on to the next one. I'm hoping this one's going to be a little bit better than that last one. Because that was atrocious. I never want to do that again in my life. But a little bit backstory before we get into the next one. Over the summer, Mountain Dew in Tennessee held a a challenge where people would go around and try out new flavors and some like wilderness exploration thing. It was pretty cool. I didn't go, but from what I read, it was really cool, really successful, and people got to try some new potential flavors. And one of them was a pickled flavor dew. All right, so what we have here is pickled flavored pop here. Same company, same everything. But I'm just really excited to try this. I love pickles. So I also like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and we see where that got me. So I'm hoping this one's a little bit better at least. I'm not sure we'll match the strawberry ones, but who knows? Who's to say? So here we go. Cheers, the pickle flavored pop. All right. Yeah, a lot better than the peanut butter jelly one, that's for sure. Yeah, it almost tastes like a like fried pickles, not just like regular pickles, but like fried pickles, which I have no problem against. I love fried pickles. I love regular pickles. So it just tastes good. Maybe it's just the fact that it's like room temperature, not cold. I don't know. But does it taste like pickles? Yes, it checks that box. Does it make me want to throw up and gag? No, it checks that box. Awesome. All right, so it's doing pretty good. We're definitely placing it above the peanut butter and jelly for sure. It's definitely there, but is it really above the strawberry shortcake? I think I made a cheesecake earlier. I'm not sure. If I did, then feel free to yell at me in the comments. Let me do let me go back. Let me try the strawberry one. Yeah, a little flat. Not like the pop's flat, but it just plateaus, I guess. No, I mean, like, it feels like I'm just drinking the pickle juice out of, like, the jar or something. And, you know, I've done that before. I like that. I think pickle juice is very good. It just has a little extra fizz to it. Not a lot. I'll give it that the strawberry shortcake one has a little bit more fizz to it. But yeah, I think the pickle one definitely holds second place. I don't think it's as good as the just to test, just to make sure. Just want to make sure. Oh yeah, no, the strawberries and cream one is still better. But the pickle one definitely did not disappoint either. That was good. I like that. Alright, so moving on, we have 2 left, and these are very exciting flavors. I think these are going to be the oddest flavors that we could think of for pop to be drinking. The last one's definitely going to be a lot more out there, but this one is definitely not in here either. So let's just break the silence. It's bacon flavored pop. Bacon! Bacon! Joe Biden saying that too. Bacon soda! Alright, so bacon soda. Cheers. Let's get right into it. I'm ready to embrace it. Okay, so it was really front and forward with me at the beginning. It really was. But that could have been my taste buds adapting to it. But as I went along, it really started to have that kind of like smoky flavor to it. And I was like, you know, that's starting to feel like bacon a little bit. It's like a really crispy bacon, but it's like the opposite of crispy. So I guess it might have just been a weird like reaction from me. No, exciting this crispy bacon. It's still, I can still taste the crispy flakes coming off the bacon. Is what it feels like. Now, is it good? I'm not so sure about that. It makes me very uncomfortable. But does it achieve a purpose? Sure. Initial taste sucks. But as it goes along, it just has a nice smoky flavor to it. So if you can get past the initial punch in the face that you get, I think it accomplishes something pretty good there. It's something I haven't really tasted before, so I don't know. One more test just to make sure. Tastes like nice cooked bacon. Awesome. I'm going to put that right above the peanut butter and jelly one. But probably not much higher than that, just because that initial punch isn't very good at all. But it does achieve some level of success, I think. Alright, we're rounding the corner with the last one here, and this is the one I have honestly been most excited about, and that is the ranch dressing pop. And what's special about this one is I love ranch. So, a funny story for this one. Back during my senior year of college, I was in the marching band, and we had a section theme for our band camp week, and our theme was Midwesterners. So what I did was I dressed up as Indiana with corn and ranch dressing, but that's to signify all of the Midwest. We love ranch out here. All right, so what people didn't know, especially some of our younger members, is that I really enjoy ranch. So I was out on the field one day carrying a whole bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch. And out of nowhere, I took the lid off, and I started drinking it. Alright? People were scarred. People were hurt. People were crying. The ambulances were running wild, not knowing what to do. So people will remember me for that. It's like, oh, you're the guy who drank ranch. Yes, that was me. So here we are finally getting to try some actual drinkable ranch. By their standards, maybe. I don't know. It's still probably out there. But I knew I had to try it when I saw it. I knew it was my calling, so without further ado, let's get on to our last one of Ranch Pop. Cheers. Nope. That's still somehow better than the peanut butter and jelly sandwich one, but I don't even need to taste that one again. That was not ranch. That was fake. They need to take some notes. They need to go back to the drawing board because that was not ranch. But it was still somehow more ranch than the peanut butter jelly one was peanut butter. Alright, so whew. So, yeah, wow. I was hoping for better. I think I just need to chug a bottle of ranch now just to feel something again. Alright, so we've successfully made it through drinking all those different kinds of pop, and oh my goodness, we had a wild ride. From all of them that tasted really good, and I would probably buy again. The ones that I would never, ever, ever try ever again if someone paid me $100. Like, for real, if someone paid me $100, to drink an entire bottle of the peanut butter and jelly one, nope, not worth it. I would not do it. So let's go back. Let's review the in order so we can officially crown our winner and loser. So in 6th place, the biggest loser, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich one. That was, oh my god, I hope I never have to experience that again. Number 5, somehow not the worst, the ranch dressing. It wasn't ranch. It just wasn't. Sorry. Number 4, the bacon. Alright, it had that smoky flavor, which I appreciated, which is what gives it a step up on the ranch and peanut butter, because it at least has, like, the remnants of some of the flavors, but not quite there at the top yet. As we move on to our 3rd, strawberry shortcake, we started to experience some more of those flavors, but I didn't really agree with the flavors that were coming out at all times, but that might also be personal preference. So you can feel free to make your own choices and decisions on that if you ever do get to try it. Number 2, the pickle pop. This one came as a nice surprise to be placing that high. It had good flavor to it. Like I said, it tasted kind of like fried pickles. It was good. Just a little bit punchy, but it still tasted really good. I'd probably drink it again. And then number 1, the strawberries and cream pop. It had the full flavor. I could taste every bit that needed to be tasted from it. Definitely did not disappoint. Would definitely drink that again and recommend it, especially to anyone who likes strawberries and cream. Alright, so my mouth is starting to feel just a little weird now, just like a lot of the, wow, you just experienced a lot of new things. How are you feeling? I'm dizzy. I guess that's kind of the closest thing I can to experience that. But it was a lot of fun. Got to try a lot of those different flavors. I'm glad I did. It was a fun experience, a fun time doing this. So if you would like to honestly see more of this kind of stuff, I'm close to Jungle Gyms. I'll go down and I'll grab There's a whole cheese aisle. I'll go try like goat cheese from third cousin twice removed, whatever. Whatever we need to make that interesting. I love doing random food tastes. I love getting new food and trying it. Drinks in this case. There's that whole pop aisle. There's a lot more to try. So I could definitely do something like this again. So if you wouldn't mind, leave me a like. Which one of these do you think you would want to try? We could probably get that, especially if you know me. Come over, steal these bottles from me. I don't want them anymore. They'll probably be flat by the time you get there, but hey, better than nothing. Or just head down to Jungle Gyms and get them yourself. Alright, so that's all I got for today. I will be back at another unspecified time for another random upload. See ya.